Kolohe Andino and Conner Coffin, lifetime rivals ever since they were little kids competing in Southern California. Now on the Dream Tour, Andino trying to get a quick start. A couple of solid backside hooks, stretching this one out down the line. Lighting up a big section off the roof, but can't hang on. So the dream run ends after that big bash goes incomplete. Women's quarterfinals with Tyler taking out world number 1, Lakey Peterson. As we look once again at Kolohe's quick start to kick this one off.
Oh, it was a heartbreaker because he got the work done early. Floated to beautiful second turn. Not one of the best waves out there, but a bit of a grower. Look at this section he came into. It was just starting to get good. All of the points were about to start happening, and that drift just happened. It came around a little too far, gave it a little bit too much. A little more control, a little less, well, more conservative at that point would have meant that he'd banked a good score early and had the great start. But here he goes. He just blares it, comes around, catches the nose, and unfortunately comes unstuck. A 4-point ride for that.
Surfing in the backyard of Tom Curran, Dane Reynolds, Bobby Martinez, even Timmy Curran just a little south of those guys. Paddling in now is Conner. Trying to outdo the 4.0 that Andino just locked in. This wave's starting to grow in size. Late hit off the top. Incomplete as well on his effort.
Hard work done. Here's Kolohe.
Andino now up after the 4.0. Big hack right in Conner's face. Speed turn just to connect this section. Absolutely flying. Big windup, drills it off the lip. Perfect timing. Power hack again. Kolohe continuing just to draw those lines on the open face. Showing that intensity. Wave trimming in size, but an absolute screamer to finish off in his feet. 4.0 to start, a much bigger number on his second effort.
Controlled it. It was on edge and it was radical as we watched the replay. Drives off the bottom. First turn that gives a little bit. There you go. Shows Conner what he's got. Has to race it around this one and it starts to grow. And this turn, as you said, beautifully timed. And everything slowed down and gave him enough time to pace perfectly with this wave. An interesting little turn there. I like that turn. Something different. And then into this inside section, last little lip up, bang off the top, and goes, yeah, nice start. Add that to my 6, to my 4. Mongrel determination that they carry because it's desperate, they need it.
Driving down the line is Conner, packing this inside corner nice and hollow. Really tight barrel opportunity, and he's down. Wave before Barton of 4.5. That one incomplete. Enjoyable to watch the Air Asia Big Air contest within the event to throw down the biggest high-performance move. Kolohe had a great version of that to kick off the season as he's racing down the line here at Uluwatu, still with the lead over Conner Coffin. Now starting to double up and bowl. Still building momentum, clear for takeoff, and ends up just kicking out of there.
I did think Kolohe was taken to the air at the end of that one too.
I was looking at this approach. He's highlining, it's doubling up, speed is building, and we're talking about the Air Asia Big Air Awards. What happened here? What did the section end up doing at the end?
Well, you can see that double up, as you said in the preview, in the call, and he's waiting and he's waiting, and he was thinking about it, and then it just seemed like that lip came down at him just that bit too quick.
Meanwhile, Conner Coffin finding a hollow section to pull in over the foam ball. And that end section pinching on Coffin. But did a lot of great backhand work in a really tight space to go the disc. Waves on the way. Paddling into this one is Kolohe. He'll pull in on the takeoff. Great positioning. It's staying wide open. And Andino's out of there. Nice carve on the way out. Belts it off the lip. Wave building. Doubling up through the inside, jams it right off the roof. Can he finish? Nails the end section. Andino starting off building on his numbers, now using the barrel well. The shootout here, let's see what happens.
He parks it into the barrel, perfectly timed, nice and deep, a lot of cover time. One of the better backhand barrels we've seen in the entire event, I would say. Nice carve and into a snap, and then this is where some big points come. Beautiful vertical re-entry. Throws the tail, nice little snap there, combo into the closeout turn. Wasn't any sort of pumping claim at the end of there, but I think inside he knew that was the best wave of the heat so far.
Great positioning on that section, shot out to turns. How'd you like the maneuvers that he laid down after the two?
Beautiful. Those two cars were just filling time, but this one straight up, and that backhand re-entry is one of the best in the business. especially from a natural footer perspective. That backhand is so powerful, it's so loose, and it's always tight and it's always committed. The judges loved it.
Kind of feeling that movement of the criteria again.
Yeah, 100% correct.
With waves on the way, BL, let's see what Connor's going to do for an answer back. He knows he needs a massive number. Backside carve, this one growing down the line, drills it off the lip, total control, big section, hollowing out, crushes it. Conner winds up, belts it in transition. A great comeback wave if he stays on his feet. A nice trimming finish for Conner Coffin. Down to 7 minutes on the clock. 1.43, obviously long gone and heading the right direction.
That was the exact answer back. That could be higher than that 7.83, maybe the wave of the heat, particularly with the flow. First up, it's a bigger wave. It's the size of wave he needs. And while it's bumpy on that outside, he's still getting manoeuvres in. Hits the lip. It's down the end here where he really starts to go mad. That turn into the next, last one. Bang, you watch this last one. Perfect flow and speed. Woo! And it just looks so cute the way he just lifted that board up and out under his feet. The contact he had was clean. That was a really great wave. It's going to be interesting to see where the score comes in, but that was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Hollow section there, and I really felt the wave really grew in size as it went down the reef.
And look at this. I love this last turn. The speed he kept through that whitewater, and he just seared his way out of it. I thought that was absolutely beautiful.
During that catch-up with Lakey Peterson, Kolohe had a barrel attempt here. What happened?
Talk about not converting at a super critical time.
Underneath, Andino in a better position with 10 seconds on the clock. Styles his way through the tube. A little throwback to the 80s. And now drives through a couple of heavies. Sections to belt it off the lip. Andino will enjoy this victory lap, swinging his way into the semifinals for the first time this season. 14.33 total, and finishes off flexing that power once again at Uluwatu.
Great move. He had that distance between him and Conner, and in the end, his positioning was perfect. That's going to improve on the 6.5, you would imagine, and that was a beautiful wave. Well done, Kolohe.
Kolohe swings his way into the semifinals, moving on to quarterfinal number 2.